1, go.
And just a general overview, what are we doing today?
Having a blast. We're helping lead coach training for Elmore County.
We are having a training for our robotics coaches, teachers, to implement robotics in our school systems. The first training was for curriculum. This one here is for coaching and competition.
Yeah, this is a brand new thing that we're kind of excited about this year. We found out about this grant through, I guess, ultimately the State Department and AMSTI, and then Auburn University helped us out. And so we've just been excited to start coaching, get our kids interested in robotics at our respective schools, I guess.
So the game consists of 27 different risers. There's 3-level octagonal shapes, and teams have to use their robots to push them into a little scored area and then also get them in rows and stacks. Basically an advanced 3D tic-tac-toe.
All of the teachers here are elementary and middle school. That's where we're targeting these particular grants, but we will in the future start to target the high schools as well.
The people that we're working with are very responsive, the leaders here from the university. So it's been good to have some questions answered and just kind of get our expectations together for what the competition could look like.
We're trying, it's more of a laid back year to get us more prepared for next year, but right now it's just kind of day to day thrown into a center or just a small part of our day, and then now we're here to learn about the competition.
They're VEX IQ robots, so they do have that construction feel. They give them the opportunity to create, to develop, to share, and then recreate again.
So they are not pre-built, they're made by the students. It comes in a kit, it's a VEX IQ robotics kit called a super kit. So they get all the pieces and then they actually build and design their robot. There are some basic designs to get them started, but typically what happens throughout the year is the students go through iteration processes where they change their robot design, they make it better, they make it more effective to play the game, and they end up in the end of the season with their totally different robot design than what they started with.
I thought this is just a different way that I could serve the kids, and it's a really good fit for our environment in the library. And I just feel like whatever I lack in experience, I make up for with enthusiasm, and so I think that's catching for the kids. But like I said, the kids, it doesn't take much when they see robots and the computer programming and stuff. A lot of them are just naturally interested.
It affects everything. We have a t-shirt that says, "I teach robotics," and then on the back of it, it says "Robotics Teaches." And it is all kinds of skills because it's not just math and science. It teaches interpersonal relationship skills. It teaches perseverance. It teaches time management. It teaches all of these 21st century learning skills that teachers are trying to teach their students in a compact learning environment of just the robotics. So we love to answer the question why I teach robotics, because it really is very little to do with the actual robot and more to do with all of those skills that you can learn from it.
It's so true about how we're trying to prepare kids for jobs that haven't been invented yet. Like I keep hearing that, it's different from when I was a kid in school, so that's kind of cool to be on a part of that. So even if I'm just 1 or 2 steps ahead of the kids, I still feel like I'm facilitating, bringing them along. So that's cool to be a part of.
6 seconds.
Whoa.